So, hi everybody. Um, I would like to do a blog about, sorry, a vlog about the general appearance on I mean, I was recently looking at the Sinead O'Connor going viral with her crying video where she's suicidal. And there's been some events in this world, things happening, and people dying, committing suicide, and people calling out for equalizing and becoming friends with self and harmony and save the earth and save self and become friends with self and for all to be treated as equals and so on and so on from various sources, and there are very many, there are more and there are more movements, organizations, mostly groups that are coming together for what we can see and know within is for the common good of all. Change. Now, within that, I would like to state and inform anybody who is out there that to harmonize with self, the ultimate way is to forgive self. Forgive self. Forgiving self. And you know, you might say, "Yeah, I forgive myself for having been bad in my life," or just say like in a like a manner of just a bluff or write a page or say it for a day. If you investigate self-forgiveness, because there is some things. I mean, look at this world. It's very much in dismay. There are so many things going on in this world that is beyond sickness. And we can agree on this, all of us. There are so many things in this world that is beyond sickness and we are all equally responsible for every tiny fart that takes place on this earth. All of us, equally. And that is something to consider. All of us in oneness, all equally in oneness. That is just a brilliant thing, common denominator. All of us in oneness, as one humanity, as one life, as one earth, and equality. Sense that is just power, that is just so cool. Oneness and equality. It is brilliant. If you play with it, sound it to yourself, play with it. So, to be able to equalize the self with what self have already lived and been and thought and projected and acted on and said and done or not done and so on, but not said and not and who have been in thought, word and deed, I can assure you that there are no better remedy or just any time. There's nothing better to heal this hurt, wounded situation that we're all in than to forgive the self thoroughly, consistent on all the different points and levels of mind, to work through all that control units, all those units of control in the mind that is directing our living, and to become aware within one's physical, within one's body, to be aware, and to let the body, the life, be the directive form, not the imagination, but the life form of the physical, to be in drive. And so that life is priority, not the thought, the metaphysics, the mind, but life, substance itself is in drive, is in first priority, and has really the, what shall I say, leading role that is to be prioritized within the terms of oneness, one humanity, one earth, one life, and equality. Oneness and equality. It is just brilliant. Check it out. So, this goes for all people who are just people. Check out self-forgiveness. Check out Destiny I process. Check out our forum. We are here for you to evolve, to learn yourself to know, to grow, expand your living, to become equal to self as everybody else, and so on and so on. So that me now today, having walked with self-forgiveness for about 5 years, I am now more and more gradually living forgiveness, because I have written and I have spoken and I have sounded self-forgiveness in such a manner to myself that I have grown within it, within writing, with pen and paper, on computer. I've been speaking it, walking in the mountains, lying in my bed, doing whatever, speaking self-forgiveness, getting used to the tune, getting used to the swing of it, so that I can now, today, more and more live it as a living forgiveness, living self-forgiveness, a living forgiveness. And of course I will need to write and speak and sound self-forgiveness still, as a tool, as a mechanism to see points, to unrattle energies within me. But I can more and more live it as a natural expression of me. Check out Destiny, man.